The time on the clock reads 8 p.m. After I finish eating and taking a bath, I wander into the cafe.
Oh. Ah, Ichiko. You look even more wonderful after a bath.
Oh, Hisora. Good evening. Are you still not done working?
Nah, not quite yet. Customers come even after dinner, you know. Well, some people just guzzle down barley tea for free. See? They're right over there.
Hey, what's with that tone of voice? It isn't a crime to have some barley tea after taking a bath, is it?
I'm exhausted from working all day, too. You could at least let me relax here at night.
What? You worked all day, Hino?
Yeah, I did. Want to hear about it? This place is ridiculously short on men. The boss here obviously won't help, and Isora would never help out. Listen, Hino, I've got my own work to do. And what work is that? I was late to dinner because of my work, and what did you tell me? You just said you'd get around to making my food later. Okay, calm down. You want some of this? Yeah, thanks. Wait, this is just barley tea. I'm already drinking some! Jeez, the only other reliable guy here is Yuki, but that squirt completely ignores all the work involving physical labor.
May I remind you, Kagusuchi-san, that I'm neither a squirt nor a kid? Yuki yells from the front desk.
Hey, what gives? Does he have super hearing, or is there a microphone set up somewhere around here? The fact that you were yelling? Whoa, what does that mean? Does that mean that idiot boss is listening in on this conversation too? You had some guts to call the boss an idiot, even though you're scared of him. Susanoo works people to the bone.
Oh, you want to have a go at me now too? We were working together the whole day.
Anyway, I had the right to rest after working so hard. Hey, Sora, I'm gonna have another glass of barley tea. Go ahead, then. Ah, nice and cold. So, Ichigo, how'd it go today? Learn anything about your brother?
No, it won't be that simple. But I'm planning on taking my time and trying out some different things.
Yeah, that'll be good. Just by coming here to Okanazatsu, you're one step closer to him. I'm sure you'll find some sort of clue.
Thanks, Hino. You don't say stuff like that very often, though. Have you been drinking alcohol or something?
Frank.
Drink of our own.
Oh, come on. Let me just say something nice for once. Hey, looks like everyone's here. Ah, Sukiyami-san. Good timing. Please get this drunkard out of here. He no drinks alcohol, does he? Well, I mean, he is of legal age. Okay, I guess I'll be your drinking buddy then. No, Tsukuyomi-san, I'm not drinking. Then what have you got there? A black tea cocktail or something? It's his third glass already. Oh, Hino, you could really hold your own liquor. Hey, so, don't forget that you're younger than me. If you don't make light of the athletic hierarchy here, you'll be sorry. Got it? Sorry, but I'm artsy, not athletic. Jeez. Oh, by the way, I haven't seen Sosuke all day. Does anyone know what's up with him? Yeah, we already know, unfortunately. He came down for breakfast, but now that you mention it, I haven't seen him since then. What about you, Sukiyami-san? I was walking around taking pictures of town all day, but I didn't see him. Susanoo, what about you?
Hey, we were working together all day, so if you don't know anything, how should I?
Well, I mean, you know. Oh, hey, Cat Specs, why don't you come drink over here? Are you all drinking alcohol? This is 100% barley.
You know beer is made from barley, right? That doesn't help your case. Toa chuckles.
Still, the Supernatural Club is all gathered here, but we haven't done anything befitting the name Supernatural at all. I mean, we haven't done anything except for eat and party. Everyone tends to gather here in the cafe at night to chat. Every time I pass by, it looks like you're having a lot of fun. Well, fun's all well and good, but you don't have any club activity, so I think it's perfectly fine to take it easy. Not that I really don't know. Not that I know what your club is, what the point of your club is. There we go. You're already a full-fledged member, Tsukuyomi-san. You've been hanging out with us every evening, haven't you? Then why don't we continue what we were discussing before? You know, Okinazatsu's 7 Mysteries. Oh, did you hear something new, Sora?
I think we've been through this, haven't we?
Is it white or purple?
It's white. Let me hit the
odd.
skip button. It does nothing.
Huh.
We've been through this, but apparently it thinks it's new. But maybe because it knows we're on Toa's route. It's technically new dialogue.
Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, I did. I heard something from the lady at the nail salon when I went shopping this morning.
Or is it different now?
Where exactly do you do your shopping? This town's shaped like a crescent moon, right? But I've heard that it wasn't always that way. Huh, that sounds interesting. Go on. Actually, once upon a time, Okinazatsu was originally one big circle.
Okay, this is new.
Okay. But this town was cursed, and as the townspeople died, graves no one dug started appearing around the edges of town.
Graves?
Like, they were just mounds of dirt, not very big at all. So at first, the townspeople didn't think anything of them either. But then, after 10 years, then 20 years. As time passes by, more and more mounds appeared. So, after hundreds of years, the mounds began appearing on top of each other, gradually bearing one part of the town. And just like that, the perfectly round town turned into the crescent shape it has today.
Then, does that mean the part of town that would be the dark bit of the Crescent Moon is all filled with the graves of dead people?
Exactly. Plus, as more years pass, that dark bit will consume the town until it is thin as a new moon. Then, the town will just disappear.
I've heard that story too. Other people say it's actually just one giant burial mound.
Either way, they're talking about graves. Either way, they're talking about graves. With the Revenant legend, too, this town seems to be deeply connected to death.
Well, long ago, people were prone to regarding death with a considerable amount of fear and awe.
Whoa, Yuki, when did you get here?
Whether it's folk tales or religious teachings, most stories that have been passed down have lessons or warnings regarding death. No matter how advanced human culture has become, we still haven't been able to clearly explain death. Where did we come from and where are we going? Pondering that is the meaning of life, or at least that's what I think.
That's a good way to look at it. The meaning of life? True, we don't even know why we were born. Wait, are you really a middle schooler? I don't think most kids your age can talk about life like that.
I am undoubtedly a middle schooler.
Well, the way you talk doesn't make that clear.
Everyone often talks about this town being crescent-shaped. Something about that always bothered me.
Oh, that's what you think, Yuki. Then there must be something wrong. What is it?
How do you all usually draw a crescent shape?
How? Well, you round out half a circle like this. I suppose that's something like a backward C.
As I thought, that's the most common kind of crescent moon. But the shape of the town is curved the opposite way, is it not?
Huh. You're right. This town is shaped more like a regular front-facing C. But either way, it's a crescent, right?
They're not exactly the same. The backward C Tsukiyomi-san drew is a waxing crescent. It's a young moon, which will wax into a bright full moon. In comparison, the sheath shape is a waning crescent. Waning crescent, the flip version of a waxing crescent. In ancient Japan, it was called the moon of the 26th night. Ugh. In this phase, the moon slowly vanishes into the darkness as opposed to when it grows into a full moon. But even after disappearing, the moon will be reborn again. Can the same be said of a human life? The moon is on the 26th day of its cycle. As its mission comes to an end, in other words, the moon is on its route to its demise, as the full moon wanes and disappears into the darkness.
Interesting. That fits into this town's legend perfectly. Okinazatsu will gradually wane up until it just up and vanishes. Then the C shape isn't a common crescent?
Well, you can call either one a crescent, but if you're being accurate, the meanings are completely different. Oh, please excuse me. I overheard you discussing something fascinating to me, so I couldn't help but interject.
Anyway, let's go ahead and take a seat.
Thank you very much, but before that I have something to tell you all.
We're being cancelled.
I see the Sosuke isn't here. Now that I think of it, I haven't seen him at all today.
Oh, if you're wondering about Sosuke, I saw him at the hotel bath earlier. He seemed a bit unapproachable, but...
Is that so? Well, that's fine then. I'll speak to him later.
Is this really that important, Yuki?
Indeed. I'll cut right to the chase. I'd like to request that as of today, you cease any and all Supernatural Club activities.
Huh?
It's so sudden that everyone, including me, is rendered speechless.
Why, Yuki?
It's just a request, but considering the accidents that have occurred, do you all know that there was another mountain accident again today?
Yeah, I didn't hear the details, but I didn't hear the details, but I caught wind of it.
I just received a call from Yasu. It sounds like a body was discovered. The person probably fell to their death sometime last night. They were found behind the Okune Shrine.
What?
Hanamaki-san, is something the matter?
Oh, sorry. It's nothing.
Drink?
Yeah.
Behind the Okune Shrine. That's close to that overlook Toa and I were at yesterday, right?
Toa also seems shocked. These past few days, dead bodies have been continuously popping up. They might all be connected somehow. Taking your safety into account, I think splitting up is a reasonable choice.
But it's still possible that they're all just accidents, right? As long as we're careful, we should be fine, right?
That's not the problem. If we're speaking of possibilities, there's also a possibility that there's a murderer behind this. There's no way of knowing when or what you could end up becoming involved in.
I think that's a reasonable suggestion, Yuki.
Tsukiyomi-san interrupts Yuki.
You could say it's not right for us to get excited after solving riddles when there's a string of suspicious incidents going on.
Exactly.
Actually, there's one thing that's been bothering me this whole time.
What is it, Kokusuchi-san?
Who in the world is the admin?
Everyone looked at each other.
Are they really not here, or are they just not speaking up? Well, doesn't matter either way. I understand that the admin who called us here was the one requesting that we break up the club. But someone else is asking us to? Well, I'm not so sure about that. That's true. We might have all gathered here, but all we've been doing is chatting.
Fade! Fade!
What? Thank you.
Thanks! It's here, it's arrived! And then watery.
As soon as I do it too, I get an ad.
That's what you get!
We really don't have to call it quits, do we? Nicely said. That's exactly it, Catspecs. Anybody who wants to go home can go, and the people who want to stay can stay.
It was merely a proposal of mine. If you're all fine with things as they are, then I don't mind. In any case, since I'm not part of the club, it wouldn't be right for me to force anything more on you.
It's a little late to suddenly act like you've got nothing to do with this. That's right, Yuki. I'm not part of this club either. Even if these meetings continue, everyone here should take your concerns to heart. After that, everyone else can just make their own decision, right?
Thanks, Yuki.
Drink. I wonder if we're gonna get to the next decision.
I'm gonna say. Not at all. I apologize for my intrusion. Well then, I still have work to do, so I'll be taking my leave.
I think I'll head back too. I still have some stuff to do.
And I'll return to my room as well. Hino, don't drink too much. You're still young. God damn, I told you it's not alcohol!
The members leave the cafe in groups, and so the Supernatural Club meeting ends. I crawl straight into bed, but what we were talking about earlier bothers me and I can't sleep. When I look at the clock, I notice that it's midnight.
It's no use. I've been thinking so much. I'm wide awake.
I may as well get up and try to calm myself down. I get up out of bed and go into the hallway, being careful not to make a sound. I pass through the dimly lit lobby and head for the food and cafe.